It's Steve the Red Pigment Steve, oh yeah.
Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Sonic Unleashed. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm really glad I'm finally back to making these videos. So what do we have today? Skyscraper Scamper Night Act 1. One of my least favorite Warhawk stages for a few reasons. But yeah, let's not start this off on a negative note. I am so happy to finally be back. Timmey is back in this bitch, baby. Yeah, what's been going on? If you haven't seen the update video, there's been several reasons why I've not been making videos. One is that my PC crapped out on me and I had to reinstall everything onto it and things like that. And it was quite a pain. And one of the biggest problems is that I've used up all my Sony Vegas licenses. So I'd have to buy Sony Vegas Platinum again to be able to use it on my PC. I have it on my laptop, and that's what I'm currently using to edit this video. But it's just not the same. It's a little, like, my PC is better, first of all, and it just doesn't feel right editing on a laptop. I'm sorry, laptop. You're still my best friend. I was just patting my laptop on its top, on its monitor. I'm so silly. But yeah, and also there's been work. I'm now working 38 hours a week. So I have a little less time for videos and that kind of stuff. My music channel has been suffering a bit from it too, but mostly this one because, I don't know, I just don't have that much free time anymore. I still would have enough free time so that if I used it all for a video a day, I would still have, I wouldn't be giving up more than half of it. But, you know, it kind of sucky. But, yeah, I'm finally back. I'm finally a bit more motivated again to make these videos. And, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I hope I can be a bit more consistent this time. I'm probably going to stick to Sonic Unleashed for now, because that's what I know best. And that's what's easiest for me to do, because all I have to do is post-commentate, because you're seeing me from 9 months ago, actually. Yeah, this recording is 9 months old. That's kind of crazy to think. Yeah, but I can just post-commentate, and it's a lot easier. I still have to edit these videos, and, yeah. With all the editing isn't too bad for a lot of these videos, but whenever I have a stage, like the easiest to edit are the DLC stages for the Warhawk, because I'll only put in one attempt and there's no medals that I have to collect. But with everything else, I have to cut into another playthrough of the stage where I got the medals, or have to do or I do these attempt montages with the daytime Sonic. But yeah, it's a bit hard, but I don't know. Sonic Unleashed is still what I know best and what I enjoy doing the most. So yeah, there's a lot. I have a lot of stories to tell for the next few episodes of Sonic Unleashed. So look forward to that. I've been playing a lot of Sonic games. For example, I recently purchased Sonic and the Secret Rings. Of course, Sonic Boom. The two Sonic Boom games came out. A lot of things happen with Sonic. I played Sonic and the Black Knight, for example. That's another game. I've replayed Sonic Heroes. There's just been so much going on with Sonic in my life. So I have a lot of things to talk about in the next few episodes. And I want to start with one of the more recent stories, and I'm gonna be talking about that right now. Or let's say today in this episode. Sonic Heroes, I've replayed it. I've recently gone on record that I had a worse time. I don't know if I said this in the LP, but I had a worse time with Sonic Heroes than I had with Sonic 06 with my first playthroughs of either game. But I've played Sonic Heroes again, and this time I've played the GameCube version on the Dolphin emulator in 1080p 60 frames per second with the widescreen hack enabled. And you wouldn't believe how much more that made me enjoy the game. Of course, graphics aren't everything, but with Sonic games, it's better to see a lot because you're going super fast. You want to be able to react to things that are coming up fast that are going to be like if there's something that's going to be hitting you in 1 second if you don't avoid it, then you want to be able to see it. So a high resolution and frame rate is really good for that kind of thing. And also it just makes the game pretty. Like, of course, graphics aren't everything, but they are something. And playing the GameCube version again made me realize just how horrible the PS2 version is and how much better the GameCube version is. So, if I can recommend something, like if you played Sonic Heroes in the past and you had the same feelings that Johnny of the Super Gaming Brothers, like Some Call Me Johnny, did, like you really wanted to like the game because it has a lot of things that you miss from the classic days in terms of level design, stuff like that. If that's how you feel, like you want to like Sonic Heroes but you can't, I'd recommend, if you have the proper specs to run it, playing the GameCube version on the Dolphin emulator and upscaling it and everything as much as possible. I was able to do it at 1080p 60 frames per second, not with every last anti-aliasing option ever, but it was quite nice. I would recommend you do that. And also listen to the music because the soundtrack, holy shit, the soundtrack. Like, controversial statement of the day. I think that Sonic Heroes has a better soundtrack than Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 combined. Some people like to say that Sonic Adventure has the best soundtrack in the series. Some people like to say that Sonic Adventure 2 has the best soundtrack in the series. I disagree with either of those heavily. And in fact, like I said, I like Sonic Heroes' soundtrack better. It's so good. It's so freaking good. So I'd also try to, like, I often have this problem that I really have to motivate myself to play a game and not do anything else on the side. Talk to someone, watch a YouTube video. But with Sonic Heroes, I can really tell that it's worth it. I wouldn't, like, if you're not interested, if you think that kind of thing wouldn't make you enjoy Sonic Heroes more, then you probably shouldn't be wasting your time, because Sonic Heroes is still a flawed game. A very flawed game, and I can still see someone disliking the game very much, even after they've played it like this, with the Dolphin emulator and everything, like I just said. I can still see some people disliking the game, and even I don't think that it's particularly great, but, if you're one of those people who thinks, oh man, I really want to like Sonic Heroes, but it's so hard because of all the glitches and all the bad control issues and that kind of stuff, first of all, if you're playing the PS2 version, then play another version, period. But, yeah, it can really make the experience a lot better if you play it on the PC. Anyway, maybe I should be going back to talking about this game a little bit. Yeah, we still got that reverse effect going on. I enjoy making that. I don't know why. So, actually, like, story about this stage. On my first playthrough of this stage, like, trying to get the S rank, I died a fuck ton. But just through getting all the critical attacks and everything like that, from the point where I had to restart because I died, I still got an A rank. Like, that was pretty crazy. So, really, if you ever die in a Warhawk stage early on, don't fear anything, because just doing the critical attacks gives you so many points to work with that almost the time bonus and everything is almost irrelevant. So yeah, you can pretty much often salvage your score just by doing the critical attacks on every single last enemy. Yeah. So you should do that. I didn't get it because I died pretty late in the stage, but like I said, I still got an A rank. So even though I died really late in the stage, I still got an A rank. Just by... Whoa. Easy there. Oh man, these Dark Gaia Titans. I'm still really bad at fighting against them, but at least I've slowly been developing a strategy against them. I'm not using it too well yet because I have a huge backlog of already recorded gameplay. I still need to edit it and commentate over it, but like I said, this video was recorded 9 months ago. The gameplay of it. I'm recording it today. I hope that I can still release it today on the 4th of January, but maybe it will come tomorrow on the 5th. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, by the way, 4th of January, Happy New Year to everyone. It's 2015. Kind of crazy to think, right? 2015, man. But that's what it's like every year after all. I'm getting used to it, but at this point, like the whole having to switch, not having to switch, but like in my brain, I'm getting better and better at not writing dates with the wrong year at the end. Like whenever I start a new year in school, especially, like where if I wanted to write the date on it, I would still often put 13 when it was 2014 already. I'm getting better at that. I'm getting used to the years just kind of flying by. I don't know. It's a little weird, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, 2015. It's gonna be a great year in many aspects. There's gonna be a new Sonic Team Sonic game, even though it's on mobile devices. I might talk about that another time. Nintendo, the Nintendo lineup seems so good already. For video games, this year will be great. Tomb Raider, the next Tomb Raider game will come out. There's just so much to look forward to, and yeah, it'll be a great year, I think, in terms of video games and everything. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to 2015. What do you think? I think that 2014. Like, first of all, you can tell me about everything in the comments. I'm happy about every single last comment I get. You can talk to me about fucking obscure Vocaloid songs, and I'll be like, oh yeah, someone commented on my video. Anyway. Where was I? Alright, yeah. Anyway, in terms of video games, what do you think? I thought 2014 was a pretty good year for Nintendo and not for everyone else, if that makes any sense. Nintendo they really pulled off a great year. It's what 2013 should have been, but I'm glad that it still happened and it's still going to continue. Like Nintendo backed into a corner is best Nintendo, to quote Game Explain here. Yeah, Nintendo backed into a corner is best Nintendo. It's true. Now they're releasing all these great games, and even if you don't enjoy some franchises by Nintendo, like for example, I'm not particularly excited for Xenoblade Chronicles X, but fuck me, I still have Mario Maker to look forward to. I might not be I look forward to playing it, but what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I look forward to playing it, but I'm cautiously excited for Zelda because I know that I don't always really enjoy Zelda games. But still, yeah, again, Zelda, I might not be able to enjoy it as much as everyone else, but fuck me, I still have Splatoon to look forward to. You know, there's something for everyone in there, and that's what I like about Nintendo recently. They've been having a lot of variety, giving love to some older like some franchises that haven't had a game, some new ideas, and of course also Smash Brothers and Mario Kart. Like there's been something to enjoy for everyone in Nintendo. I cannot really think of many game releases by other companies that really were great this last year. There's been so many problems, like Assassin's Creed Unity, for example, had a terrible launch. There were a lot of there was just a lot of fails. Of course, we also got games like Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, about The Binding of Isaac, Rebirth, Shovel Knight. There's been a lot of great stuff, but there's also been a lot of bad stuff. I guess that's true for every year. But I hope that 2015 will be a little better from all sides. I don't want to. I like that Nintendo had the best year, but I want there to be some competition. I kind of want to feel. What was I going to say? I kind of want to feel envious of those people who have a PS4 or Xbox One or a better PC. My PC isn't bad, but I feel like if there was a new game, I could probably run it only at like mid settings at this point. Maybe high, maybe something in between. I don't know. But yeah. I really hope that the other companies are gonna have a better year this year, other than Nintendo. 2015. I hope it will be great. Could be bad, but you know, there's no way to tell yet. I'm looking forward to it anyway. I always look forward to new stuff, as long as it has a chance to be great. So, as you've probably realized, this particular medal and art book, there's an art book back there too that I'm gonna get in just a sec. Oh, there we go. It requires a lot of time, and yeah. As a result, you'll get a ridiculously long rewind segment here. I hope you enjoy that. But yeah, there's a lot you have to do, and I'm conflicted on that. I kind of like that the medals are a bit more out of the way and you have to work for them a bit more, but it takes a bit long, is all I'm trying to say. Anyway, now that we're finally back to normal gameplay, we're almost done with the stage. And I'm really having fun doing this again. I'm really glad to be back to this. And I have so much to talk about in the future. I've talked about Sonic Heroes this time. I might talk... Yeah, there's so much to talk about in terms of Sonic and other topics too. I'll try to keep it mostly Sonic because this is a Sonic Let's Play. But, you know, there's a lot of stuff for me to talk about in every single way. I've talked about Sonic Heroes today. Next time I might talk about, I don't know, Sonic and the Black Knight. That's another game I was very positively surprised by. And I want to share that with you guys. I also want to share my opinions on the Sonic Boom games and cartoon. Because, for example, like, I'll tell you right now, I think that Sonic Boom on Wii U is a bit overhated. It's not, I wouldn't call it underrated, because that would imply that it's of any kind of noticeable quality. Noteworthy quality, that's what I meant. But I feel like people are over-hating it a bit. Like, people are giving it scores like 2 out of 10 or something, and I want to tell you why I don't think it's a 2 out of 10, but rather like a 4 out of 10. Still doesn't make it worth buying in any kind of universe I could imagine, but I think that Sonic Boom is being hated on a bit too much. And I also had a pretty good time with Shattered Crystal. I want to talk about how great the cartoon is. There's just so much stuff. I'm really so happy to be back to this. I'm sorry. Stark Eye Titan. Oh, I performed pretty well against that one. But yeah. We're almost at the end of the stage here. I hope you're glad that I'm back too. Although I doubt it. I don't know. I have fun with this. I don't care how many people watch, but if there's anyone who can get a few minutes of enjoyment out of this, I'm happy. But that stage was kind of a bit confusing with all the medals and everything. But you know, it's all right. It's one of my lesser favorite Warhawk stages, just because of how cheap the difficulty is at times with the falling, spiky things you have to, balance. Oh, I maxed out my combat stat, and also with how confusing some of the medals are. But yeah, I'll see you next time on Sonic Unleashed. Until then.